Is quietness the thought of quietness? Is silence the thought of silence? Is thoughtlessness the thought that I am thoughtless? Is health the thought that I am healthy? Is wakefulness the dream that I am awake? The presence of thought in such matters is proof enough that your doubts are well placed. You are doubtful whether or not you are quiet. It's a very nice doubt. It's not about proving to yourself that I am quiet. It's not about getting your own certificate that I have realized. Not only do we seek certification and validation from others, it is very important for us to validate to ourselves that now I have sorted it out. Now life is cool for me. Your own certificate to yourself. Well done. Quietness is so simple that there is no way to realize it unless you have lost it. Losing it, you give it a name. Losing it, you make efforts to regain it. Having it, you have to be oblivious of it. You could not be thinking of it. If you are still thinking of it, you don't have it. See, it's a very humiliating thing for the ego to accept. But the fact here is, the moment you come to declare that you are quiet, you are no more quiet. Such is our incapacity. What we call as the most important aspect of living, we cannot even know whether that aspect is present in living. Right? For our definition of knowing is via thought. We say we know something when we can think about it. It's very humiliating to know that the moment you say that you love somebody, you don't love. When you really love, you won't even realize that you love. When you really love, the thought that you love cannot arise. So you would be, in a sense, ignorant of the fact that you love. Now this is irritating, right? You would say, sir, you are saying that when I really love, I won't even know that I love, then what's the point in loving? When I am really joyful, I don't even know that I am joyful, then what is the value of joy? I mean, I am having all these goodies, I must know that I am having them, right? What is the point in having love and joy and freedom if I don't even know that I am free? That's the thing about it. The free man does not really know that he is free. He lives his freedom. He breathes his freedom. But if you ask him that, I think that you value freedom a lot, he would be taken a little aback. He would say, really? Never thought like this. The really loving man would be relating to the entire world in a loving way. Without even realizing that what he is doing is love. That this relationship is love. See, here you have this dog in front of you. Many of you have been patting it, fondling it, playing with it. Have you been parallelly thinking that you are in a loving relationship right now? Is that happening?
No.
Huh?
No.
And when that happens, then the dog is gone and an internal dialogue has begun. So love is lost. The moment the thought arises that I am in love with this dog, love is gone, already gone. It is such a subtle thing that by the time you attempt to catch it, capture it, and give it a label, it is gone. It has no shelf life. Thought requires at least a little bit of time. By the time you give thought that space, that allowance to think and to come up with a name, a label, this fleeting thing called love has already gone. Same with quietness. Sitting quietly, listening or watching. Quietness is there. Quietness is there. And that quietness is not a word, it's a living thing. Even if you forget the word quiet, you would still be quiet, right? Even if the word love gets erased from your mind, love would still be a living thing. It does not depend on the word. But what you call as love depends surely on the word. What you call as quietness depends surely on quietness. And it has gone so bad for us that unless we are able to say using the right word that I am quiet, I won't really feel that I am quiet. I must be able to pick the right word. Now it's about language more than anything else. See, we have become so insensitive there is somebody whose mind is full of love, and out of that mind the behavior that is arising is a very loving behavior, right? Of course it does not conform to our expectations, it is not that standard type of love, but it is love nevertheless. But if that person fails to say I love you, all your life you won't realize that he has been showering love on you. That is the depth of our stupidity. We don't live life. We are living in mental images and words. How do you know somebody loves you? Because he used the word love. So that's how I know. And how else do you know that he loves you? He did all those things that lovers are supposed to do. That is love. And you don't want to believe this? Test this. How else do you determine that somebody loves you? How else do you determine this? One, he should use that word. Second, he should do things that are prescribed to be done by lovers. And if he doesn't use that word, and if he doesn't conform to that kind of behavior, all your life you would neither realize nor accept that there is love around you. All your life. Do you know when you really feel that a place is quiet? When 20 of you go there and all 20 of you have a very nice, amicable, unanimous decision after maybe a heated debate that this place is quiet. So 20 people together have been talking and ultimately concluding that the place is quiet. And now they can accept, yes, it is quiet. This is how our mind works. Social quietness. Look at the horror. Left alone, you won't even know whether a place is quiet. And when I say alone, I mean sans your past, without your memories. If you are left at some place with nobody, with nobody in person and with nobody in time, which means no memories, on your own, do you have the faculty to know whether that place and the quality of mind that you have then is really quiet? Can you do that? No. You will have no benchmark. You would struggle. You turn around and ask everybody, can somebody please tell me whether this place is quiet? Hello sir, can you please tell me whether this place is quiet? Have you not seen this happen? I mean, people go to their so-called lovers and say, tell me one thing very clearly. Do you really love me? If you are not sure of this, then you must be sure of the opposite. Is this something that you need to ask? It is as stupid as asking somebody whether this place is quiet. But look at your situation. You need to really ask somebody, tell me, please, do you really love me? Would you never forget me?